That's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. It's a foot race. 20.
If you were me,
touchdown, New Orleans. Raheem Mostert with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. It's a run with Mostert. Now a toss going left. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
On 2nd and 2, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He'll fire it deep for Rager, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. They'll run with Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Herbert now. And the conversion good. He's got it.
Successful.
So the lead swells to 16-0.
Panthers nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taysom Hill to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Taysom Hill on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake. Yeah,
he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Herbert. That ball complete to Isabella. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. His pass caught at the 4. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 29, 2 short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Panthers nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson now. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Finding Taysom Hill complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. He'll find Lindsey here.
That's good.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Again, Jackson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Panthers 8.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll go with a ground attack here. 12 yards there and a first down. For a lot of people, the MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And the Saints first down.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Setting up to throw on first down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. It's a run with Mostert. Now a toss going left. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Panthers 8. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The dangerous Hill now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
On the carry.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 39-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson. This ball complete to Rager. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now a carry for Lindsey. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jalen Rager, who was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll run with Lindsey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd and goal, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got a man. Complete.
Ooh,
Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints just continue to roll.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The return man is Hill. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. K'Lavon Chaisson able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Return. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
By the Saints.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
The Saints.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pass.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Henry Ruggs. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Panthers do get a bit closer. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic. and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to leave the booth.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
20. First down, Saints.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte.
At the 45-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
This is Mostert. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw on third down. Herbert taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this
under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will wind up as Saints' 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll run the toss to Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Mostert. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
The Saints on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
2 yards.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Mostert, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Reception here by Ruggs. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Steps away, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Jackson from the shotgun. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
He's gonna make everything
the 20.
happen.
10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Panthers 20. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. This one caught by Isabella. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
The Panthers 18-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now it's Herbert. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Panthers 20. Matt Prater set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
At the 26-yard line.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Today's final score, Saints.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run